This
Hello,
pandemic
everyone.
spread faster than any disease in modern history.
Angry mobs roam the city, burning buildings. Authorities are bracing for more rioting tonight.
I am now doing a stream of Resident Evil 3 Remake,
Citywide emergency.
hot off the heels of my Inferno run.
Officials can't say.
Although it's not really hot off the heels of it, because
Honesty, integrity, these are the core values that create the foundation for Umbrella.
I'm doing this several days later. But
It's this foundation that will continue.
I wanted to go through this game
a brighter future for all of us.
and explore some things. I want to see what's up with this game. I am so happy that I managed to get not just S rank Ray in Inferno mode, but I got it at exactly 1 hour and 30 minutes. It is literally exactly at 1 hour and 30 minutes. That was amazing. I am probably never going to touch Inferno mode again just because of that. But today is just a fun little... Today's just a fun little exploration. Number 15. Will explores Resident Evil. So, what I like is that you can't interact with any of this stuff yet, because it's a dream sequence, but you're not supposed to know that yet. Today's a lot of exploration. We're gonna poke around this game, see what we can dig up. I want to see what's out there in this game. And I didn't realize this initially when I went through this game, but this is foreshadowing of events to come. Because Jill's going to get infected. So this is kind of like a nightmare scenario for her. And this shows you what she's prepared to do. It's honestly astounding the amount of detail that was put in just that initial scene. So let's explore, because we're not going for a rank or anything like that. We can see here that Jill's been drugging up real hard.
Too many pills.
I don't know if those are all legal. There's a lot of books here. They Killed Him is one of the most legible ones there. The light just changed a bit? I feel like the light changed a bit when I moved over. Home. I literally... Harpies... I like that the screenshots on her TV are screenshots from the initial intro movie of this game. That's a nice touch. And that's something I really didn't realize until about a week ago. Oh no, Jill's a dirty girl.
3 more days, then I can kiss this town goodbye.
So we see pictures of someone who might be Chris and other people on the thing. And a dog. There's a cute little dog there. It's probably not Jill's because we don't see it in the apartment. we've already done a lot of these reports, like we've read through them. So let's try to find things we didn't catch the first time around. I want to look for the hidden details. Jill ate about half the pizza. She had some soup. She's very messy because she doesn't clean up after she's done eating. Her trash is overflowing. She hasn't taken it out. A lot of beer. Like, there's a case there. We don't know if it's empty or full. There's wine. Dishes piling up. A lot of beer in there. You can see beer on the top shelf, and if my guess is correct, on the bottom shelf, those are boxes of beer. Mine too, Ray. Mine too. There's beer and what looks like wine on the side, and it looks like there's also some kind of soda and liquor on the side. So it seems like she's making mixed drinks as well. And then there's a bottle in the top right, which honestly looks like a medicine bottle. Nice little rocket launcher magnet, a burger, a raccoon magnet, sunglasses, Moon's Donuts, Paul's Hamburgers. She has a Kiss sticker, so she's a fan of the band Kiss. She loves the 90s and Earth. And I think cats as well. But she has another calendar. It seems like she's tacking off the days until she's leaving. Monato's Pizza will even deliver to Mars once Elon Musk gets the delivery service up and running. So we come in here and we get a good look at our updated Jill Valentine model. I still think the face is kind of weird. Reminds me of Michelle Rodriguez a bit. Not that Michelle Rodriguez is weird. She's awesome, but it just doesn't look like the traditional Jill Valentine face we know and love. So now the phone's going to ring. Before we do that...
Who could that be?
A lot of clothes hanging on a pipe. This looks like it's in some kind of like slumlord type apartment complex.
Alright, I'm coming.
She's got a lot of interesting posters on her wall.
Jill, are you okay?
Brad, is that you?
Listen, you gotta get out of there.
We're going to skip this, actually.
What the hell is that thing?
Now, you can't turn around. That's the most you can turn around. Oh, Ray. But this isn't JoJo's. This is Resident Evil. I can't pose in this game. I want to see, does the Nemesis come anywhere near here? So I could stand here and the Nemesis doesn't show up. There was a guy hanging on the balcony. He fell to his death. There's people running around there. Holy diver! Nemesis shows up. Again, you can't turn around to see him, which is an interesting detail. I like that in the initial game here. Because they don't want you to take a good look at the guy who's going to be the biggest pain in the ass throughout the entire game. Until right now. And this right here is definitely interesting. Like, Nemesis could have probably gotten to Jill faster if he didn't grab that thing from the ceiling. But this is also an amazingly fun sequence. And I'm surprised that Nemesis is blocked in, considering how he just burst through a wall to get Jill. And this scene doesn't make sense to me at all. You'll see why momentarily. Running through. Here's Brad.
Over here!
Brad,
You okay?
what was that thing?
Damned if I know. But right now it's got a hard-on for the only 2 stars left in town. You and me. I'm not sticking around. Just look around you. The longer we wait, the more...
Skipping that a bit.
How did this all happen so fast?
I want to read some of this stuff. There's graffiti here.
One fucked up thing always leads to another.
What does it read?
It's like Arclay on
Looks like PH... Maybe Pyramid? I have no idea. But let's take the road less traveled and go down here. Here we see a fire hose attached to a hydrant. All kinds of other crazy stuff. There's a liquor store. And you know what? There's also the alleyway we came out of. Let's go down here a bit. I've never come back down here. I don't know what's going to happen. We see where we came out of. The door's off the hinges a bit. And we can't go any further. Okay, that's fine. I love the level of detail in this game. 20 years is a tag. Is that what that says? 20 years? No, it doesn't say 20 years. There's a coffee shop. I like that the cop car is crashed into the coffee shop.
Hey, wait! Down here!
Now we could run around. I want to look around a bit. So here's a bunch of crashed cop cars. It's reminiscent of the opening scene of RE3, where there's like that police shootout with the zombies. And
This logo. I should have known.
okay, I never noticed that before. But there's a thing here from Umbrella. Wait a minute, is this the Nemesis thing? That looks like the Nemesis container. Holy crap, I never noticed this before. That's a big container. Oh, wow. Alright, so that's a Nemesis container.
We gotta be dreaming. How could this many people be infected?
I don't want to go too close because then I'm going to get in the cutscene of Brad. There's a movie theater. We saw the posters before. A lot of Terminator and Alien references.
Brad! Here they come!
By the way, I am playing on assisted for this exploration type of stuff because I don't really feel like having to deal with too much difficulty. So I want to see, can I... Oh, I can't read that sign. I was going to try to read that sign, but that's okay.
Door behind you, go!
I never understood why Brad didn't just put his back so that the center of his back is like aligned with the center of the doors.
We're gonna make a run for
That way you can keep both shut at the same
We
time.
know how this ends.
No!
Though it only seems like that one door is...
Are we still a team?
And that's okay. That's absolutely right! We learned something from the other stream.
I'm sorry, Brad.
Well, can we go back in the bar? No. So, go back in the bar. But we can run. There's tags here. Once we get the gun, we're going to be forced to kind of progress. At least a little bit. Here's our first Zambo. And you know what? Let's try a little experiment. I'm going to have plenty of ammo to work with throughout the course of the game. So what I'm going to do is... Where's the Zambo? There's the Zambo. Hi, Zambo. Wow, okay, there's a lot of Zambos. Many Zambos are coming out, but I have the assault rifle, and I have questions. One of those questions is, what happens if we let the zombies break through the door and we try to go back in? Okay, so the door is shut still. So it seems like 3 zombies just spawned there. Here's a bus. I don't know what crazy means, other than that's like clever stuff they put in there. I want to see if I could fight the zombie too. Oh, there's more than one zombie that comes out. Okay, never mind. So it seems like that bus has a lot of zombies in it, but none of them are children. I'm curious as to why there are adults in a school bus.
Sir, are you all right?
So you can't go up these stairs, but that's the original room,
Come on, there's a helicopter waiting to
like the first save room of the original RE3.
I'm not going out there.
The parking garage isn't far. I can
The
take
only
you.
safe place is in here.
And then there's stuff over there. I like the level of detail that they put into a lot of this game. We already talked to Dario. We don't need to talk to him. By the way, when I say we already did stuff, here's what I mean. I have So Long RC, which is complete all challenges, and you can see I've beaten every challenge. Everything is done. I think at some point I'm going to go through and show off how to do some of these so that people know how to progress. Like there's certain things like trying to think of what no, that's easy. That's easy as well. That's easy. That's easy. A lot of the kill enemies of certain weapons are easy if you know how to farm. That's easy to get as Carlos. You could pretty much do it in 1 or 2 playthroughs. This is very easy to do unassisted. Forget about him is you just wear out the dialogue options with Dario. And that literally is just one of the easiest things to do. By the way, I'm collecting handgun ammo for a very specific reason. And I'm going to show off that reason partially in a bit. Actually, no, fully in a bit. So if we run to the elevator... Oh no, Zambo attack! And on harder difficulties, you cannot just run around these guys. You gotta bait them out and maybe try to shoot them. Maybe execute a perfect dodge. But it is not easy to pull off. Yeah, the Zambambos! Hey, Dave. So Ray, Anish, and Dave are all here. Hello, everyone. As well as the people who haven't commented yet. Hello as well. So Nemesis comes in and destroys your ride, thus not making this the shortest game of all time.
Sorry.
That's true! Congrats again, good sir.
Come on. Start,
You know,
damn it.
let's see what happens if we don't turn the key. Let's see what happens. Oh, wow. Okay. So if you don't turn the key, Nemesis just kills you. Alright. Yeah, she real dead. Okay. You know, I should have tried to see what would happen if I didn't run at the beginning of the game. Alright, let's progress.
Come on. Start, damn it! It's my turn, bitch!
I'm sure I'll get another death animation if I don't hold in R2, but I'm not curious about it, honestly. I want to know how we hit Nemesis on the way down and he's still up and running. That's, you know... Let's go... Let's just stay here.
Hey! Fuckface!
By the way, how does Nemesis catch the first rocket when he's not even looking at it, and then this one he just gets hit by? I mean, you're not wrong, Dave. You're not wrong. So again, skipping ahead. Oh my god, imagine the Nemesis on the Eagles. This is where you find one of the Charlie dolls. You have to run up the subway and look between these two little boxes. But let's look around here some more. Umbrella. No need to worry, we've got you covered. Yes, in T-Virus zombies and Nemesis and Will Birkin and all this other crazy nonsense. Whoa, I didn't know you could come back here. Can you go on the bus? No, you can't go on the bus. There's a whole little area back here. Way better than Aguilar, definitely. Well, I guess he's the Raiders' problem now. Alright. So Carlos went ahead. Kind of.
Nothing. I've never seen anything like it. But it's no zombie. It knows what it wants.
If you kind of get ahead of Carlos here, you can get ahead of him.
No thanks.
That's a terrible explanation. You really got to hug the wall to the left, and then when he starts to make that wide turn, you can get ahead of him.
With the Umbrella Biohazard Countermeasure Service. UBCS for short.
Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? You guys are the ones who caused all of this.
Whoa, 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 whoa. What are you talking about? Look, you don't have to trust me, but I'm going to the shelter. You come
So
in?
he gets ahead of you. And then you can kind of get ahead of him.
This way.
And if you stay around here, he pushes Jill a good amount of the way. Night, buddy.
Hey, Captain.
Skipping the dialogue, but I want to point out,
Get you geared up.
he doesn't look nearly as injured as he was in the first game. He's just kind of hurt.
All right.
He almost looks winded. Let's see. New location in downtown RC.
Captain, they really took a chunk out of you.
Nothing that I will miss.
Oh. Alright, I didn't see that before. So Carlos is patching him up. And now we know that he got bit. So, real quick, the time here is 15:26, 27, 28. Just started the radio call.
You top topside yet?
Working on it.
This will be interesting because I heard that during radio calls you don't spend time.
Infrastructure back online.
So it was
And how do I-
1528.
That?
Let's start by restoring power. I'll navigate you to the substation once you hit the.
Let's see if that's true.
Copy that. Let's do this fast.
1529, that's absolutely true. All right. Now it's time for a big experiment. In Assisted, you don't get the extra item upgrades because you already have them. We're going to try a little experiment where we take out the iron defense coins and the recovery coins, and that's all we're taking out. Let's see. I want to put the assault rifle away for now. And I want to take out Samurai Edge. And the Hot Dogger. As well as the other items and the Crafting Companion. The Hot Dogger. Oh yeah. We're hot dogging it now. Alright, so let's unlock an item here. But we're not using the Hot Dogger right away. We're going to actually quickly save the game. I want to check something. Here we go. This is a good place to do it. Okay. So what handgun do we have equipped now?
We're survivors. We've got to get that train moving.
Alright, here's a Zambo. This is a good test. We're going to use this standard handgun. Focus our shots. He drops in 2. And he's dead in 3, just to make sure. Yeah, he's dead in 3. So, okay. You know, we don't have to change that up yet. Now we're going to take out the Samurai Edge. Down in 2. Okay, hold on. Alright, so the Samurai Edge might have killed this guy in 2. We're going to check C. Okay, so it looks like the Samurai Edge kills zombies in 2 hits. That's pretty good. Gonna unlock this door. And we're gonna unlock this door. Are there? Oh, there are. Oh man, they really captured the 90s in this game. Alright, so we established that the Samurai Edge is definitely the better handgun. So we will be using this for the duration of our playthrough. For the most part. There's one more test I want to run. That's shooting the zombie. Okay, that's good. Wow, the Samurai Edge can take a zombie down in 1 or 2 hits. That's good to know. Alright. Gonna make it to this section. A focused shot from the Samurai Edge seems to be able to kill a zombie in 1 headshot. Not all the time, but it's better than taking 3 shots to kill. All these zombies seem to be consistently dead. Now I think it's time to put some items away. We're going to put away the knife and the hot dogger. And the reason for that is because I want 2 inventory spots, and we're going to save the game as well. Because we're going to do test number 2 of the night, which is we have the reloading tool, but now we don't. The reason why I'm putting it away is to grab the gunpowder here and to grab the gunpowder upstairs. Hey, Natalie. It's a knife that sets zombies on fire. Alright, so we have 2 gunpowder. Without the reloading tool, if we combine both these gunpowders, we get 30 bullets. Yeah, but it's not great if the zombie's at full health and still coming at you, because he'll bite you. Okay, so we're back as Jill, and we're going to do that test again. In assisted mode, all handgun pickups seem to give you 15 bullets, unless they are specifically designed not to, but for the most part they'll give you 15. No bite! It hurts. And we pick up the gunpowder again. We have 2 gunpowder, and before that made 30, now it makes 60, a full stack. So that's incredibly useful. So we know that Jill will definitely have more than enough handgun ammo to beat the game using the reloading tool. We'll grab the hand grenade. We'll come back in here and we'll drop off some supplies. I'm going to have to do a lot of backtracking because my inventory's full. I might put away the... You know what? I'll do that now. Until I have more inventory, I'm going to put away the iron defense coins. Because I have both recovery coins, so I shouldn't need any healing items. There's one item I want. Here's another item I want. Third item I want. And there's only one more thing I'm going to grab before we actually progress. So... got both boxes. Actually, you know what? Let's make a little detour and get these items now. Because again, I'm not going for rank on this one. And it gives me a chance to do this. Oh, all this stuff is in the way. Carlos clears it out. Let's put that away and take out the fancy box. Again, it doesn't matter what order you put the gems in. You'll get the items in the same order. Hand grenade, shock, and good at the items here. You later in the game, especially if you're using infinite weapons or anything like that. So we'll put the stock and the hand grenade away. Reorganize everything. And head back out. So you might be wondering why I'm carrying both handguns. It's because I want to try more experiments with the fully upgraded handgun. Which I do not yet have. We are missing it right now. But for now, the Samurai's Edge seems to be the way to go. Let's go this way. See, now I'm playing the game the way I like to play the game. I like to explore everything. I don't like speedrunning for the most part. I try to learn it just so I can unlock things, and then I go back to playing the way I normally do. Alright, we come in here. At the end of the hallway, there's a scary monster. Although he's not here in harder difficulties like Nightmare and Inferno. He's dead. That's proof. He was dead before we put that third shot in him. Got the gunpowder. So the code is 937, but the way I remember it is go until you hit the 7, go left until you hit the 7, go right until you hit the 10, go right until you hit the 3. So we're going to combine this with the other, our starting handgun. Mix the two gunpowder. And now we get to try another experiment. Does the upgraded sights on this handgun make it stronger than it previously was? As in, is it now on par with the Samurai Edge? Well, let's test it out. I'm missing shots, but that was 2 shots in his head already. And it still takes 3. So this gun is still not as strong as a Samurai's Edge. Unless you get a crit. If you get a crit, all bets are off the table. Oh. Where the hell did you come from? Luckily, it seems as though if you get 3... 3 shots on this gun, you consistently kill zombies on easier difficulties. Okay. I stick for 1 second. Okay, there we go. That's better. Oh, did I reload? Well, that was dumb of me. That takes care of that problem. Samurai's Edge comes in, saves us from having to really spend a lot of time. That was a 7 handgun ammo pickup. Two shots, and... Oh! Guess because I didn't focus. Yeah, whatever. So we're going to be drowning in ammo in this playthrough. I think a good experiment for future videos will be to have a save around this area of every difficulty, so that I can combine gunpowder with and without the reloading tool to see exactly how much more you get. But this is just a basic exploration on Assisted to see what we can discover. Wow, that was 1 shot with the Samurai's Edge. So the Samurai's Edge can kill zombie in as few as 1 shots if it's focused, and as many as 3 if it's not. Which, the base handgun, if we focus all 3 shots... it kills them, but I've never shot a zombie 3 times with the basic handgun without focusing, so it takes more in general. So far, the Samurai's Edge has the edge. There's no way to get into this room without picking up that hose. It is a requirement. Going to... Don't need that gunpowder just yet. We'll grab it later, if at all. Oh, here's a friend. Samurai's Edge now seems to be not killing zombies unless you put 3 bullets in them. But we saw where it only took 2 before. You know, that's interesting. I want to try a new theory now, because I have a feeling that maybe the longer that your reticle stays focused, the more damage you'll do, as opposed to if you just fire as soon as it's focused. But also... Okay, it's the same for both guns. I thought maybe there was something where if you pulled out both guns, one would focus faster than the other, but it's about the same time. So let's go down here.
Gotta put this out. There.
We hear that noise as soon as we come in here because we already have the bolt cutters. But here's a fun little thing to look at. What happens if we have both pairs of bolt cutters in our inventory and we unlock this door? Well, Phil dies, obviously. Leaves a journal. Nikolai goes his way. Now we could discard both of these without any problems. The ammo pickup here is 4. Sometimes there's just odd bits of ammo, but for the most part, handgun pickups seem to be 15 or some odd number when you're on an easier difficulty. These zombies all only take 1 bullet to kill, doesn't matter what weapon you're using. Looks like I killed 2 with 1 bullet. This will be the site of another Nemesis encounter in a bit. And there's gunpowder over here. That'll be perfect for an experiment I have in mind. First, we'll clear out this area. That zombie died quick. Really? So it takes more bullets if you don't shoot them in the head, it seems. But that one took 4, and the other took 2. Easy, big boy. Alright, so one zombie took 2 bullets, one zombie took 4 bullets, and one zombie took 3 bullets. Seems like with the Samurai Edge, there's a... Night Ray! Seems like with the Samurai Edge, there's a spread on how many bullets it takes to kill something. So that's good to know. Seems like with the starting handgun, it's always going to be 3. Take this stuff into here. Get a nifty little item pouch to help us out. And pick up the red herb. This seems like a good point to do another experiment. So let's try it. Let's put the reloading tool away. And take out both a high-grade gunpowder and a... Where is it? There should be one in here. There's not one in here. Alright, I guess the experiment will be later. Okay, that's fine. Oh, we can still do another experiment. Okay. We got 2 high-grade gunpowders. This is fine. This is a perfect new experiment to try. So we're going to save the game. Without the reloading tool, if we mix 2 high-grade gunpowders, we get 4 Magnum rounds. So let's load that game. Because I want to get the most bang for my buck, literally speaking. So 2 high-grade gunpowders makes 4 Magnum rounds. But what does that equal if we have the reloading tool in our inventory? Oh, there's the reloading tool. Now we have 8 Magnum rounds. That's insane. Okay, we'll put those away. And let's take out the shotgun stock. Not going to use that down here.
Oh, smells like... Oh, I don't even want to think about it. Oh my god.
So it looks like now... let's see. We have our second lockpick, which honestly we don't really need, but whatever. We'll have it. It's fine. So, interesting fact, this game involves forced damage. So when speedrunners do no damage runs, they are permitted to use 1 healing item in order to negate the forced damage of this section. Basically from this thing, French kissing Jill. They have different ways of using the item, but they tend to involve going through the door to make sure you don't have to worry about it. Here's a strategy I learned from one carcinogen SDA. If you're going for all of the things, a lot of these critters spawn randomly. But when you start to activate the switches, they'll come after you. Here's 20 handgun bullets. Okay, so varying amounts. I guess the 15 being the standard was nonsense, and I lied to everyone because I'm a dirty liar. I was inspired by Wooly. Okay, I got hit. That's alright. Real quick, we see that I'm in yellow fine, or yellow-green fine. I have 2 recovery coins, so let's see what that does for my life. Alright, they went away. Wow, 1 bullet for the Drained Amos.
Come on!
1 bullet from the Samurai Edge is a lethal thing for these critters. By the way, I'll admit, when I first saw this section in the trailers, I thought the Drained Amos would be around a lot more. Shot him right out of the air. Did some skeet shooting.
Done. Time to get the hell out of here.
Shouldn't have stopped to shoot because I got hit. But honestly, that went very well.
Okay. All that leaves is the main power switch.
So Jill fries them. And at this point, I want to put some stuff away. We're hanging on to the stock because I want to try something with it. We already have 180. Now it's 240 handgun rounds in the box. Because the reloading tool, called the Crafting Companion in here, just gives you an insane amount of ammunition. Oh, I almost made a big mistake.
Carlos, it's Jill. I've restored power to the subway.
Nice going. Next up is the traffic control system. It should be in the subway company's offices.
Right. I think I know the building.
Really? Way to go, partner. One step ahead.
Not your partner.
So we know what's coming through this wall. We've played this enough times. One grenade will drop Nemi. Nemi takes a nice little tumble. And gives us an extended mag. By the way, only combine the extended mag with the G19 when your G19 is empty. Because this magazine will fully replenish ammo for the weapon. Now at this point we get to try another experiment. Or at least we get to start another experiment. And the hint is that we're using the shotgun for this experiment.
Carlos! That thing is still alive!
Let's see, we still have other stuff, that's fine. That's fine. We can make do with this. Looks like Nemesis is still down from getting hand grenaded. There he is! So we're gonna hit that barrel. I can't believe I perfect dodged twice. Oh wait, I have Chris's thing, so I'm good. So when you have the dodge manual, or the field combat manual as it's called, you can dodge super well.
Okay, back again.
Now that we're back again, grab the gunpowder. Because I have a lot of experiments I want to try.
Carlos, I'm in the... Alright, where are we headed?
The train is stopped at Redstone Street. We need to reach Fox Park Station. Can you program that in?
Solution is FA2, RA3, SA2 every single time.
Confirmed.
Carlos, it's me. I finished inputting the subway route.
Jill, you are amazing. Tough as nails, too. Hurry back to the station. We'll make sure the subway's ready to depart.
Alright. Now this guy is a fun little pain.
Okay, let's try for headshots.
But he seemed to have gone down pretty easily to the Samurai Edge. A lot of Zambos out now. Now here's a fun little test that I think we could try. Obviously, if we go through the donut shop, we'll get that cutscene of the Nemesis infecting a zombie and making it a parasite zombie. Ow. And these guys are a big pain, as you can tell. But since Nemesis doesn't seem to be coming after us, and I probably just jinxed that, let's try a new tactic. What happens if we attempt to circumvent the cutscene? What occurs? So obviously that's where he would show up. But what if we just come down here? I hear something devious. Oh! He just comes through the tree. Okay. So if you don't encounter Nemesis down by the donut shop, this is where he makes his little debut here. And that's good, because it gives us a chance to get the item, which we will combine with the handgun. Makes it a proper big gun. I'm really getting bit, but that's okay. I got recovery coins, and it just says here. Alright. See, we're already getting back to fine. What do I want to take with me? I think one grenade is sufficient. I think for now, I'm going to put the handguns and the ammunition away. We'll take our assault rifle. And I think that will work for now. That will work for now. I'm not yet combining the stock with the shotgun because there's other tests I want to run with that.
Nice job, Super Cop. I'm impressed.
We back in business?
Yeah, mostly. But we need 30 to 40 minutes to finish main.
So let's start running from the Nemesis.
Come on, you creepy ass
Grab the
stalker.
first aid spray.
You want stars? I'll give you stars.
Shoot the generator to buy you a little time. Not much, but enough. I also want to point out that here there's 2 barrels because on Inferno mode, 1 barrel is not enough to deplete his hit points. So you need 2. In order to deplete them.
Now's my chance.
That way, even if you don't have a grenade, you could stop him there and then.
Carlos, do you... Oh, I need to find another way out. A map of the area. Perfect. I'm definitely burning these clothes.
Jill with the one-liner.
What the fuck was that?
That was a Hunter Gamma, Jill. So now, we pick some stuff up. We throw a grenade launcher in the safe box. And with our items safely stored, we'll go through here. See our friendly Hunter Gamma. Not really friendly, but you know what I mean. Go behind the waterfall to get some supplies and a note. Grab the battery pack. Grab the high-grade gunpowder. Use the unlock tool. The lockpick. What did I say unlock tool for? Jesus. And with that, we now have everything we need to conduct our next test. So our next test is the following. Actually, we can do this first. Yeah, we can. First, let's put away certain items. We don't have the thing to do it yet. Alright, whatever. We'll do one test now, one test a little later from now. So our first test is if we combine regular gunpowder with high grade, we get 10 shotgun shells. Okay. Now let's load the game. And find out what happens when we use the reloading tool. I'm guessing we'll just get double. Yeah, so you get a full set of 20. Okay. But I recommend never mixing shotgun shells. You really don't need them. At least you don't need to mix them, I should say. Especially since Magnum ammo is much more precious towards the end of the game. So instead, we'll put that away. Take out our crafting companion. Take out just the samurai edge for now. And we'll take out enough handgun ammo to make it worth our while. Actually, wait, no. Because I'm about to mix some. So soon we'll be doing our next experiment. And we'll probably wrap up some of these experiments around Kendo's gun shop. Just because I think that's a good point to try out enough stuff in one run. And to also not overwhelm this stream with unnecessary stuff. Oh, just forgot the flame rounds. I don't need that green herb. It's okay. I think what I'm going to do, once I do enough experiments, is I'm going to finally do a standard and hardcore run for this game. But I'm going to use everything except the infinite weapons. So I'll use like the coins and the reloading tool. Give myself somewhat of a chance. Because without the infinite weapons, I'm terrible. Yes, I admit it. And I think at some point I'm also going to...
Door won't budge. Looks like it needs a power source.
I think at some point I'm also going to do a video about the online multiplayer element of this game, Resident Evil Resistance. I was going to do that tonight, but matchmaking, I sat there for over 10 minutes and I was the only one waiting in the lobby. So I don't know if people are just not playing or if matchmaking was messed up somehow. Alright, I have everything I need to perform my next experiment. So let's put in the power supply. And 10508, 10509, 10510, 10511.
Carlos.
So 10511.
Jill. Oh, thank God. Everything okay?
Yeah, I'm alive. I lost him.
Great. The subway's ready to go. We'll leave as soon as you make it back.
10512. Yep, the radio calls freeze time. And it's time for our next experiment! Yay! So let's save first. and put away the reloading tool. We have 2 explosive A's. Let's combine them. And we get 3 grenade rounds. It's not bad. You could actually save up a lot of grenade rounds when you're playing without the reloading tool. But let's see how many we get with it. I'm guessing 6, because everything seems to be doubled. So we have the reloading tool, trying it again, and we get 6 grenade rounds. That's amazing. I like that a lot. But now we have one more tiny little experiment to try. So let's put away the reloading tool. And let's take out explosive B. Saving again. Without the reloading tool, A and B make 3 flame rounds. Alright, but I want more. I think more would be nice. Let's take out that reloading tool. Yep, you get 6. So, seems like it doesn't matter what ammo you're mixing together. Whatever you're mixing, if you have the reloading tool, you double it with the reloading tool. So, that's the test on assisted. What I'm going to do is I'm going to mix stuff on harder difficulties with the reloading tool and see if that holds up. What do I want to take with me? This is tough. You know what? Let's take the iron defense coins, because why not? And we don't need the mixing tool for a while. So, yeah. I'm happy with this. Now I can take a hit much better. Wait a minute. Wait, just 1 minute. I will need that handgun in a bit. Actually, wait. I'm being very, very flaky here. I will get that handgun later. Oh no, Nemesis busted in. Can't really stop him here. But that's okay. He's catching up. I wonder if you could stop him here. Well, committed to this now. Also right here, the second you start jumping, you can pause and skip, because that jump is a cutscene, not an actual action. Save here, because why not? I thought there might be another experiment I want to try, but not really, because I cannot think of it now. Either way, it's time for one of the easiest Nemesis fights in the game.
Alright, let's do this. Maybe I can hit the fuel tank.
So if you do that, he'll drop. Really, I should be hitting him with more stuff right now, but whatever.
It's still kicking?
Somehow, Jill, he's still alive. Oh no! Can I get the herb? Nope.
Carlos? It's Jill. Do you read me?
Loud and clear. You all right?
Yeah. Bastard's dead.
Good. Fuck him. What were you thinking? Turning yourself into bait. You could have been killed.
Don't start. I did what I had to.
I know.
Alright. So Kendo's gun shop is going to be where we do some of our final experiments. Oh, that's what I was going to do. Okay, never mind. So let's get everyone's attention! Yeah, I'm not killing them yet. So, this is where things are going to get interesting. Put stuff away. A lot of stuff I don't need. Take out things I will need.
If you're heading to the station, take that.
So the first test is a very simple one, and that is what is more effective at killing the Zambos, the basic or the handgun that you've upgraded throughout the game, or the one that you get when you unlock it in the shop. So let's give a test to this here. Oh. Yeah. No. Alright. Alright, so he seems like a tough one, so we'll try another one. Alright, that was a freebie I got. Let's try you. Okay, really? Well, that didn't tell me very much. Okay, let's try with the Samurai Edge first. Because apparently, once you put that little silencer on the gun, you get critical shots like crazy. Which would actually make it a lot more effective than the Samurai Edge.
If you're heading to the station, you take that service alley out in front of the shop, okay?
Actually, that makes the shotgun the perfect test for this. So you... And is she dead? She does not seem to be dead. Now let's see what happens if we combine the barrel with the shotgun and use that on a regular. No headshots. So there, that took 2 hits. And combining the stock. Okay. Interesting. So it looks like when you have just nothing on the shotgun, it takes 3 shots that aren't headshots to kill a zombie, 2 with the extended mag, and 1 with all parts attached. So let's try attaching them in a different order.
If you're heading to the station, take that service alley out in front of the shop, okay?
Okay, that time it took 2. Attaching the stock first, and let's reload as well. That only took 1. And that seems to have only taken 1 as well. Let's try the big guy. Okay. Fully upgraded shotgun to this point seems to be able to one-hit kill zombies regardless of whether or not you shoot them in the head. So this time... no, let's just use the pistols this time. Let's avoid big mamma jamma there. And is she dead? No, she was not. But that one was. So it's 2 to 4 hits with the fully upgraded handgun as opposed to... Wow. Okay, 3 to 4 with that one. And that just seems to be a tougher zombie, so... Okay. Sorry about this. One more test that I gotta run. Number 15, the test that involves the hot dogger. And the Raiden.
If you're heading to the station, take that service alley out in front of the shop, okay?
So let's equip the Raiden. Just show everyone what this does again. Shoot him in the body, nothing happens. Aim for the head, however, and it's an instant kill. So now we're going to use the the hot dogger. Let's see. All right, on the ground. I'm getting bit to all bejesus. Must be Mosquito Monday in here. Wow, I'm really getting bit. But I'm still fine. So the hot dogger seems to just be a fancy weapon with really no bite to it. Like, yeah, it sets enemies on fire, but does that do me any good if I'm still getting bit while I'm using it? I guess it's good for checking enemies on the ground. Alright. So those tests run. We are at the point where I wanted to get. Which means that this will be the end of the stream for now. Join me next time when I do more Resident Evil experiments. There's still a lot that I want to do. And after that, I will try to probably do some more stuff with Resident Evil Resistance. But I am thankful to everyone who showed up for the stream. I am thankful to everyone who watches this on demand later on. And most importantly, I just hope everyone is staying nice and safe out there during this real-life pandemic, which is crazy that it's even happening. So, for now, good night, stay safe, and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.